Most interesting. We already know the far door of the Foundation is locked. We need to figure out if there are any open doors by the gym. Also, we need to dig here. Got a coin. Goody. How do I get this to operate? How do I get this down here? Is there a button or a pole that I button push? Is there a command that gets this to come down? Okay. Check South Passage. Locked. Come around into the gym. Check the gym for open doors. Screet. Here's the shoes that'll help me move around. That's a key door, so we're going that way. Also locked. Well, suppose we better do this one, since it'll open into the most valences. Ooh, the showroom. I'll check it out. But here's the library. It's facing the wrong way. Okay. What have we got here? My. First time in. Pictures. Very fancy. Yes. You don't have to pay the gem costs. Chronograph. Opens all normal doors. Master key. 80 coins. Well, that's expensive, to say the least. A master key, huh? I did learn something. Learned about the showroom. Not super productive room though, unfortunately. I was hoping for something a little better. I think I'm all out of keys. So, let's cut back through the patio. Through the secret passage. We'll check security to see if I've missed any keys. They'll be certain for me. Thank you. Running out of coin. Let's cut into the office. I'd love to run payroll, but it's not much of an option for me. Log into the network. Let's see which terminals are online. All right. RTA. Let's connect to security. There are 3 gems, 20 coins, and 0 keys out there. Okay. Run payroll. Let's spread gold in the estate. Check the network. Okay, we will check RTA, security. Go ahead and access the estate inventory. There's 41 coins. If I collect every single coin, I still won't be able to afford anything. It's the end of the day then. Let's view the house history. Here's day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. By day 4, the outer room appeared. That was the last time. 5 drafting rooms. Let's pick up where we left off. Did I ever manage to place the library? No, I placed the observatory instead. In the drawing room. So my valences are on passageway and foundation. Gymnasium is locked, and I need a key either way. Without a key, I'm not going anywhere. So it's all I can do to double back to security, which I've already been to, and see what's going on. There's nothing there. Huh. Box 370. Ran out of valences. Too bad. Okay. Needed more keys than anything. Let's go exploring. We can do some jogging now. Scare some birds. The Gemstone Cavern. Over this way. Gas vein. That's about it. That's all here. Unfortunately, I didn't hit any of the rooms that I needed to have my answers. The basement apparently has a hidden door somewhere down here. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Right. Here we are at the reservoir. We can't get out to the boat because the dock is flooded. Slightly too much. To be able to use the boat, we have to reduce the amount of water in the reservoir, which we can do. We only had access to the pump room, which we didn't get the pool, so we didn't get the pump room, so it's not going to happen. Then there's here. The fountain entrance is here, right? Now over here, this is now open into the tomb. So I can check the other part of the map. So the minecart comes around from the basement, which is here. This is the reservoir, and it connects here, the excavation tunnel. So I have to get across the reservoir to access the basement through this door here. I see. It all comes down to fixing the reservoir. If I can do that, then everything will be fine. Catacombs. No, catacombs. Money scattered everywhere. Big deal. $21 in all. And the key I can't use. I control every room of this house, and it's not going to get me past these two doors. I'm out of keys. All right, time to call it. We're going to do one more day back to back. 6 screen rooms, 32 in all, 8 ranks, 106 steps. I have a hi there. Someone's there. Good evening. Greetings, Luna. How are you? I'm just about to start a new day. I'm playing Blueprints. I should warn you, I am very deep into spoiler territory. If you are enjoying this game, I don't want to ruin it for you, so I'm going to take a quick pause. Is this a game you're familiar with? Is this a new one for you? You're on evening 2? All right. Well, I want to make sure that you're going to be okay before I carry on here. I don't want to spoil anything for you. That would be the worst. Like that. All right, we're gonna get going then. Here we go, day 11. My time in the mansion has been fruitful, but I need more puzzle pieces than I have. Let's go get them. All charged up, and I immediately leave. Do. All right. Off we go. All right. Here we are, gonna get into the door. Which room? I haven't been in the root cellar. Here we are. A family tree, oh my gosh. Okay, so here we have the family tree. Baron Thomas Sinclair, Clara Epson, Simon H. Sinclair, Mary Epson, Lionel Epson, Lord William Epson, Lady Ashland. Epson and Sinclair, huh? 1213. Lady Ashland. I see. Simon H. Sinclair. This is a mysterious fellow. It's not me, it's a different Simon. Many cured things in jars and such. Lots of dig spots too. Unfortunately, what this place doesn't have is a shovel. So I'll have to come back with a shovel if I gain access to it. This piece of information is pretty valuable. Oh, come now. You must have figured it out. This is the infamous puzzle game Blueprints. All right. Let's go into the mansion. The root cellar gave me some interesting information, to be sure. Finding the shovel is now going to be important. 2 coin. Let's start with the left door. Here we go. We'll kick things off with a nook. Like that. That's perfectly suitable. Nice. Nice. Don't stick a dig spot here. That's a nasty place for it. Give me a left facing. That's the parlor, is facing the wrong way. All right, we'll wall off early with a storeroom. Dig spot here is okay. Man, there's a lot of dig spots. I sure hope I hit the shovel soon. Look at all the dig spots. What in the world? It's a dirty house. Someone's got to do it. All right. What have we got straight ahead? Got 3 keys and 3 gems. I should be able to kick down the door. Corridor. That's what we want. Rolling forward. Quick check. Okay. There's the commissary. It's not terrible. It would swing me around this way. There's also the hallway. Pantry's facing in the wrong direction. I think we'll go with hallway for now. Tricky. Note. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. You don't say. Very interesting. All right, coming around now. We're hoping for a straight shot. Instead, we hit the bedroom, guest bedroom, chapel it is. We cross the chapel. -1. Oh boy. Here comes the pitch. 2 and 2, swinging away. The courtyard. This will be fine. The courtyard often contains the shovel. This time, though, it contains the sledgehammer. There's a lot of dig spots for no shovel. Let's see what we get here. There's the West Wing hall, the bedroom closet, and the pantry. Guess we take the West Wing hall. Ooh, gross. Why is it all yucky? Oh, sad time. Okay. The indoor nursery, I suppose, would work just fine. Let's see if I can find a shovel in it, though. I doubt it. Oh, I doubt it. I don't think there'll be anything in here just yet. We're gonna have to get going. Too bad. Down to a single gem. No shovel. I could hit the coat check if there's one. 2 valences, 3 valences left. 3 valences left. Gem for 3 keys. It'd be locked up, but I do have a lot of dig spots, and this might contain the shovel. Deal. I'll take the garage and spend the last of my gems. Keys, please. Get a resupply. Oil spot. That's not a dig spot. That's an oil spot. That's a good question. Let's see. I've been doing this now for 17 years. Is it 17? Despite this, I would say it is most definitely hobby territory. We need to swing south. We gotta swing south. Start me back down here. We're still scoping for the shovel. I'm hoping I'll hit the coat check. That is a spare green room. Fine. Hit it. Here we are. Another big splotch just sitting on floor. Alright, what a mess. There's the commissary, but I can't place it because I don't have any gems. Give me some coins. Get a chunk of fruit. 4 coins. Check the message for Bridget again. Same as it ever was. Can't afford that. Here's a gem. Very nice. Alright. Get that gem. Any shovels? There's a chest. I can sledgehammer that. Dice. And a few coins. Very nice. Alright. We got some ivory dice. Here we go. The breaker box, huh? I think that's a no. Reroll. A billiard room. Yeah, we can do a billiard room. Or the commissary. Could have a shovel for sale. Could have a shovel for sale. There it is. It's what I wanted to see. It's what I wanted to see. All right, let's go digging. Everywhere. Turnip. 6-step boost. Very nice. Bonus dig spot right here. A coin. Goody goody. Head on out the entrance hall. We're gonna go dig in the underground. Dig in the underground. How can I put this? I have 0 audience. I've always had 0 audience. It's kind of my norm. I've become very used to it. And it'd be fine if I had an audience, but I'm okay just doing what I'm doing. I have many priorities. Well, a coin. The first and foremost of which is probably a key. Boost. I need a piece of land, which means I'm going to be saving up for 2 years. That's garbage. Another boost. Excelente. Couple of coins. Cool. Junk. A coin. All right, let's go canvas the west side. Got my steps recharged and we're ready to roll. I stream so much my head probably would fall off. But, you know. I want my viewership to have fun. I'm just doing what I enjoy. I'm just rolling with it. Just rolling with it. Okay, off we go. Storeroom's got some messy spots in it. Step booster. Nice. Junk. A coin. Boy, oh boy. That's what I wanted. A coin. Okay. Corridor to hallway. Crossing the chapel. Leaving at the chapel. A coin. A rock. A turnip. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It is empty. Hey, hey, hey. And a turnip. Wiggle into the garage again. You get a key. Ooh, hoo, hoo. And I'll snag a couple things from inside the bedroom. Oh, yeah. 2 gems. Good. All resupplied. West Hall's got a dig spot. A coin. Very nice. Okay, I'll come back through if I run out of gems, I guess. Thank you. Circling back around. Don't need the code check anymore. Big plus. Pantry. No dirty spots in the den. All right, let's get this door open. Security. The bedroom, guest bedroom. Not very interested in bringing down the key card system. Think I'll take a surge of steps from this one. Thank you. Another gem. That's handy. There we go. And now we're headed for commissary, right turn. We have 9 coins. Let's check. I can grab a magnifying glass or a set of gems for 4. I just need the right room. Ugh. Is it this one? It is not this one. None of these doors. Reroll. Oof. The only one that works is security. We have to play security. That opens this door in turn. And grants me access to this room. I'll take a parlor. 23, huh? It does give me 3 valences to keep moving. I'll gamble on being able to find more key card room. Bother. But we can reconfigure the key cards if I get the right room. Key. Drawing room. I got a drafting room, which is nice. Not going to be any dig spots in a drawing room. Not how this goes. Let's see what we got. The freezer. Haven't been in the freezer. I need to get over there. But is this the time to do it? I would be locked out of gems for the rest of the day. This is not the time to do it. Redraw. All right. Did I cut off a dead end? Take a bedroom closet? Parlor game. Gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. This is true. One of these must be false. This one is true. That one is false. The gems are in a box without a statement. The gems are in the white box. Pretty simple. Two gems. Get me a recharge. Baby, go get me a bug. The gem aligns how? Poorly. But it beats any other alternative. Keycard door open. No problem. There's the office, a bedroom facing in the correct direction. That's good. I'll take this one then. Still don't have the solution to the office, so I don't want to go in there right now. Oh. What a creative hiding spot. I got a reroll dice. It's good, because I need all the support I can get. Heading into the bedroom. There's the coat check with the metal detector. The library aligns nicely. We're going to take the library today, so I can draft some uncommon floor plans. Ah, the magnifying glass. Handy. That. Thank you. Haven't read this. The user manual for the pump. Nothing. Nothing yet. With 3 gems and 7 keys, I can handle quite a few things right now. See, this is day 11. 13 hours total. Four and 10. you sneaky dude. Servants' quarters, laundry room, freezer. Highest grade we made it to in the classroom, 2. We'll get back there before long. Promise. All right. Final valence. We need to get a really good room roll. Whoa. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your estate. The Chamber of Mirrors. The Rotunda can rotate. That's wild. But I mean, ugh. Reroll. Great Hall. Yep. Time to hit the Great Hall. And all 7 locked doors. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Dining room, please. The rumpus room. I've never been in this one. Please. Need to explore this room. What is this? Oh, interesting. Here's the coinage. The Black Bishop is here. Alzara.
And, as it was foretold, the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Cool. That happened. How about you, buddy? Just hanging in there. Oh boy. I have heard what the Alzara had to say. Boy, that was a mouthful. Okay, let's go open the other door from the Great Hall. That's over here. The vault. Please grant me access to the vault. Whoa, money. Today is Tuesday, November 17th. As we enter the vault, I can pop the lock on this. This is the White Rook room. Got a key, got a gem. A statue of Anubis. Here are the various boxes which can be unlocked with a key which matches them. And the music stand, most interesting. So if I can get a hold of vault numbers, they'll go here. All right, let's exit the Great Hall into the dining room. And proceed north from the dining room to see if I can hit a green room. Secret passage. Or the pool. The pool will put the pump room back in the draft pool. With that, I'll be able to adjust the water level slightly. Am I greedy? I choose the pool. I will take the pool. Key it is. The locker room. Dang. If I had one more gem, it would have been possible. Instead, it's the bedroom closet. It has a gem and a rabbit's foot. Great. Well, that might not help me very much, since I'm down to 1 valence in the rumpus room. The door is locked, and I'll have to zigzag back to the store and hope I can afford it. Because I've only reached 7, the dining room is not open yet. Let's see if the rumpus room door is open. It is. That's lucky. Coat check the boudoir. All right, let's proceed then. 1 more room. Sandals. The lock is popped on this. The key. Letter 7. 4. Letter 4. Locked. So now I'll have to go find more keys. Hopefully the commissary has some on sale. If it doesn't, we're done again. Having gained not much more than some loose hints and a cryptic message from Alzara. We did blow all of our keys on the Great Hall, to be fair. So we knew this was a possibility. It was possible that the sprint was going to grind out. Small amount of steps are almost out. What can I do here? I can buy a whole bunch of gems. Like a whole bunch of gems. Ah ha ha ha. That gonna get me anything good? Probably not. No. I'm out of steps. I won't be able to do anything at this point. 4, 3, 2, 1. I won't even be able to wander outside. There's no more access for keys. I have 11 gems, 36 coins, and no way to use any of it. Too bad. No pump room this time. Let's call it a day. Garden excavation site. The shovel. Yeah, you went a little nuts, didn't you? Okay, fine. Since it is technically day 12, we're gonna do 1 more run. Is my mic still good? Yeah, I think so. It's a rollover. Alright. Our quest begins by leaving. There's a number of things I gotta do. I have now visited a very large number of the rooms. 4, 7, and 8 are still waiting. 15, 16, 19, 20. I have seen more rooms. I know what a lot of the missing rooms are now. I'm still waiting to get the servants' quarters. Still hoping I can find the maid's chamber again. So I missed a message that was there the first time. I need to adjust the flooding in the other room to cross. the tomb. I don't need to access the tomb from here anymore. Although it would activate the coins, it's not what I need to do. Fine. Hovel. No luck there. Huh. Just plain ran out of gas. Too much trickety-trick zigzagging. Alright. Let's just run down the room count and get going. I'll start by immediately picking off the storeroom, generating some supplies, make it easier to get moving, and shutting the west wing. This side is the spare green room, I guess. Drop this here so we can reach the corner. There's the watering can. That's nice. Gem. Parlor, please. I'll take the game. Gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Gems are in the false box. Oh no. So let's see here. One of these boxes must be true. Either these are both false, in which case this box is false and all three are false, or these are both true, that box is false, and the gems are over there. Oh, a magnifying glass. Thank you. The gems are in the false box. That one. Got him. Well done, sir. You are ready to commence. Let's get the chapel down. Fair enough. 4 coins left here for personal use and transiting about like a derp. Where to? The bedroom is facing the wrong way. Let's create a hallway. Same note, still a lie. We'll place the den, a standard room in a standard place. We'll go ahead